welcome back. We are now in the island province of Romblon, specifically the island of Tablas. Romblon in particular has been one of our top destinations on the bucket list, although we haven't really been able to do it until now, but I'm really happy we went there because this province is really gorgeous. And another thing that is very interesting about Romblon, or a lot of other islands in this region here, is that they're very unvisited, even by locals. Basically, Romblon is just right next to Boracay, one of the most visited provinces or areas in the whole country. So I don't really understand. I mean, look at this. This is gorgeous. And yeah, I am with May, but she's very sleepy. We woke up around 4 with only 3 hours of sleep, so she's sleeping over at the resort over there. It's called Footprints. I will show you more of the resort, but I will tell a little bit what we plan to do. We are going to rent a motorcycle and then just go out and see what we can find. This province is not very big. This is one of the islands. We're planning to go to the 2 other major islands here, if the weather allows it. So I hope you'll stay tuned for our trip here, alright? So here's our suit. The reason why I picked Footprints in particular is because when I first heard of Romblon, it was Christian Leblanc's video of this province, and this is where he stayed. Now there used to be a pure sea view here, and you can still kind of have it, but there's this thing that blocks it a little bit. Although I think it's from the recent typhoon, the Paeng. You see it's a little bit of damage over there, so maybe this is also related to that. The rate for this is, I'm not going to use dollars anymore because you know the fluctuations are so big due to lots of monetary policies going on around the world. So I'm just going to use pesos. So the rate here per night is 3,300 for the beach bungalow here, which is a little bit on the higher side, but at least you get a very clean room and a very nice view here. Also, I'm waiting to show the insides because May needs to rest a little bit first. Okay, time to enjoy the water here. It's been a long time since I had some. It's really been a long time since I've stepped into water this warm. You know, in Greece it's quite cold. It's probably 23 degrees. In Batangas it was also relatively cold. This, I don't need to get adjusted to the water at all. It's so good. And it's just pure sand. Wow, this place is amazing. Ooh, a bit of trash collecting. Now the moment of truth. Whole body submerged. Oh, this is so good. Absolutely no need to brace yourself. It's pretty much body temperature. I love this country. Okay, the sleeping beauty has woken up and she has decided to devour a delicious dragon fruit shake. How does it taste like?
Refreshing.
Oh, okay. How was your sleep?
Never enough.
She's actually been very sleepless for the past 3 days. So it's very understandable why she took such a long nap. Let me try. Yeah, tastes quite like dragon fruit. I missed you, XR. Yeah, this is probably one of the greatest adventure bikes in this country when it comes to affordability and what you can have access to. It's been a really long time since I've been riding a motorcycle like this. Not really a motorcycle, but I used to have the Raider, but apparently the OR is missing. So when I got stopped in a checkpoint, the police was very kind and just gave me a warning. But ever since then I haven't been riding. So now we're going to try to just go on a very quick trip to the Bukid to try to maybe get a nice view of the entire area. We really want to be back before sunset to not only enjoy it but also have a safe trip back home. After a long trip to get up here and then really strong sun, so you can see my whole face is soaked, we got here to the top. This is the Bukid, and right now it's specifically at the Huncalo Heights Resort. I asked in Footprints if there was a waterfall nearby, and I think maybe there was a misunderstanding, but they said there should be some waterfall in this direction here, but maybe I just misunderstood. But we will have a small tour in this area because we cannot be here for too long, as I said. We want to get home before the sun sets, also to enjoy the sunset. Wow. Yeah. This was quite worth it, to be honest. This view is very nice, and this is a resort, so you can actually I think there's some hotel rooms over there you can stay at, so if you like the mountains, this is a very nice place to stay. But well, we are sea people, so we like the ocean more. Don't think that May is a really strict person. She just really don't like the heat. But what we were told is that up here there's a bamboo forest, and I heard about this before. I actually saw that in Christian LeBlanc's video, that there was a bamboo forest. And at the time when he went there, it wasn't really that much special. It was mostly just a few like sprouts of bamboo planted there, but that was 4 years ago, and bamboo grows really fast, so I want to see if it has changed. This was actually not according to the plan, but now that we're here, well, let's just go there. Well, would you look at that? We found the bamboo forest, and it's much bigger than I honestly expected. Look at this. I mean, or no, wait. Let me try to go here first. Crossing fingers that there's no snakes here. Look at this. Actually, I should show it from the air. But to plant this one here clearly must have taken a lot of effort, because it's much bigger than what I remember I saw. I mean, you see here, all over there to the other side of the hill there's bamboo. The problem though, as you probably can see, it's very pale. I feel like it's because there has been typhoon. Maybe this was caused recently by Paeng. So I really hope it's not really. I think most of it is dead, sadly. But you can actually see there's sprouting leaves on some of them, so it means that some of them are still alive. But it would be a really big waste if all of these died from the floods. What do you think about the bamboo forest?
Disappointing.
Disappointing? Why? We're expecting something like out of Japan.
It looks like it's destroyed.
Yeah, but that's what nature does. It's not really. I mean, if it was in its prime, I think it would be really beautiful. But let's cross fingers that in 1 or 2 years it has recovered again.
The young bamboos.
The baby?
They don't really grow because it's called labong in Tagalog. We eat it as well.
Sarap.
The cow eats the labong,
Okay.
The baby bamboo.
So it doesn't really grow.
No. So the one you see here is quite old.
Okay. So that's what Ate Cecil, Ate Cecil told us, is that it's not from typhoon. It's actually this ilang taon?
1997.
Oh, it's quite old.
1998 mga ganun. Dati ito maganda talaga to dito. Bata pa tong
Sila?
Anong bata pa yung mga bamboo. When the bamboo was still young, it's quite nice. But now it has gotten old. Kasi kaya ba puti
So what Ate Cecil here told us is that the bamboo forest is not new at all. It's kind of old. It's from 1997, and the reason why they're gray is because they're old. So and the new ones are struggling to grow as well, because it's eaten by the carabao and baka. Yeah, the cows and the carabao. Therefore, yeah, that's why it's not because of typhoon. Okay, salamat po. Ingat po. Well, that was very nice. She suggested us another place to try, but maybe not today. It's getting late, so we should hurry on out to footprints before it gets too dark, and also so we can see the sunset. Let's go. So we got back, not really just in time, because there's still a long way to go for the sun to set, but we got there in time to witness this beautiful sunset which this resort is famous for, because it's facing directly east, this beach here. So and I don't think this day will be complete without having May at least take a bath, because that was what we were supposed to do earlier. And I promise you the water is really good. Alright? Let's go then. Immerse yourself into the ocean. It's warm, right? It's good. Oh, so warm. As I've already said in the video earlier, but not to you, it's nothing like in, you know, Greece or in Batangas, and this is definitely not like in Norway. You just walk here and oh, it's so good. What's your impression of Romblon so far?
It's quite not too spoiled yet.
Not too spoiled. It's a little bit colder now, actually, of course, because it's late, and also I'm disappointed the rain is blocking for the sun, so this might be a ruined sunset. Maybe not.
I mean, tomorrow we have
It's still 30 minutes until the sun sets. We still have plenty of time, but my goodness. Yeah, me too. Oh no! Oh no, it has started to rain. May doesn't want to have wet hair. Bye bye. See you never again. I really hope there's not gonna be lightning. Oh, maybe. Oh, I better get out before it strikes. You never know. amazing. Now I'm not particularly super happy because this GoPro does this no justice. I really wish I had my mirrorless, but unfortunately it's in Norway. The rear monitor didn't work, so I had to submit it for repair. We were supposed to take only 1 week, but they don't have parts, so therefore it's now stuck in Norway, but we're gonna send it eventually. But man, I really wish I had a good camera to take of this. Now, Romblon, I'm super pleased to be here. It just really ticks almost all of the marks for a great destination, and also maybe even for locals as well. I mean, locals seem very happy. Earlier, actually, I'm really happy that we included Cecil in the video, because I noticed that. I mean, the thing is, in a lot of my travels, we are interacting a lot with locals, but I just don't include it because I feel like it's inappropriate to record it. But that is one thing that many people like to see in videos, of course, is when you interact with locals. So I'm gonna do more of that now. So it was very nice for her to inform us a little bit about the bamboo forest and the landscape, the journey. It's just really such a great destination, and I really don't understand why there's so few people who visit this, including other islands in Mimaropa. So I'm not gonna make this video any longer. We've enjoyed the day. We're probably going to sleep very early because we're super tired. So if you like the video, give it a like, and also hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also follow me on Instagram, and until then, see you in the next adventure. Bye bye.